Shit. I had it. I had it. I may leave this in. I may take it out. I don't know. Hi, littles. How you guys doing today? So it's time, I would say to spill the tea, but hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Ready? So good. I add coffee creamer to mine. Hazelnut. So it's like a hazelnut hot chocolate. Oh, that's how you make it from like a lot of yum. So, I know I've been quiet all weekend, but Daddy works Sunday through Thursday. And I know I didn't do a video last night, but took an allergy pill. And so I was a little too tired. So, it's time to, I would say spill the tea, but hot chocolate. Friday. I don't even think I did a video on Thursday. I don't know. We're just going to update with you with Friday. So Friday was a busy day at work because, you know, stupid Corona thing, and people are still hoard shopping. Stop hoard shopping. Stop it right now. It doesn't, my littles, it does not make sense to stock up. Because, I mean, you know, okay, stock up, yes. You know, get a couple weeks worth of food, whatever. But you don't need 10 packages of toilet paper. You don't need that much. If you have to buy that much toilet paper, then you've got something else wrong with you and you need to go to the doctor anyway. Just saying. I know we have this, in this country, everything is so, the United States, my lovely accent or lack of it or whatever should be make it apparent where I live. The United States, we're a bunch of idiots. And yeah, so Friday was, it was a good day actually. I flirted with Sarah and oh my god, I'm kind of like getting past my uncomfortableness with him. But I still let him get me because I know he likes it. Sorry, I'm moving the table. I want a drink. Putting on airs. And see, Thursday night, I got off work at like 8. And then Friday I had to be back at 7. So, yeah, I had to sleep early. Okay. I get off work and I'm like, oh, he said he wasn't busy. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get to talk to him on the phone. And I was excited. I was super excited to talk to him, right? 3 o'clock. So I'm off work and I'm like, excuse my language, fuck in the worst way is what I said. And he goes, what do you mean by that? And I was like, well, I was just, you know, looking really forward to talking to you. And he goes, I'm sorry. And I was like, well, it's not your fault. I mean, it really wasn't his fault. So, the last hour of my shift, I battled anxiety. Angie was in full effect. Okay, and I finally got her under somewhat control. And when I get in these anxiety phases, I tend to, if I'm at a store, I'll pick something up. Let's just say, oh, here we go. Hold on. Like, I picked this up. You love my Lizzie Borden hair bow. I got another one on the dragon that you will sometimes occasionally see. The dragon's Lilith Demona. Yeah. But say I see this and I'm like, oh, I need it. I love it so much when I'm having one of my anxiety days. Well, I'll walk around with it and I'll walk around and go, oh, I love this. I love this. And then at some point I go, do I really need this? And I will literally just talk myself out of buying stuff. I'll go, oh, no, I don't need it. And then I'll walk back to where it was and I'll put it back. And so I messaged Daddy. I said, Daddy, can I get this? It was a choker set. And as you can see, I got my rope on, my leather cord. I don't have any other chokers. I got my, my necklaces. I hooked all these necklaces together. Oh my God. So I was like, hey, Daddy, can I, yeah, seriously. But it's all one cohesive unit. So all I gotta do is unhook one and they're all there. So I was like, Daddy, can I get this? And he goes, no. It was a choker set. I was like, please, Daddy? No. I was like, please? He goes, baby girl, we can't really afford it right now. I was like, I know, but, I really want it. And he's like, no, we can't afford it. Put it back. So I was like, fine. And I hung up on him. I don't hang up on him. We've been together for like 20 years. I don't hang up on the man. And I hung up on him. And then I shut off my phone. And then I actually and I didn't buy that. I had to buy a few groceries, a few necessities. So I had to turn the phone back on because I didn't have my card with me. And I was using Walmart Pay, right? And then I get the message, you can get it. And I'm like, in small letters, no. He's like, you can have it. And I was like, no, obviously I don't need it. You said no. I was mad. And as soon as I got out to the car, I was struggling so bad. I called up the ex-girlfriend. She's 20 years ago. Early 20s. She was like early 40s, right? And at this point, I'm 40. She's 61 right now. Okay. She's got cancer. It's in remission, but still, she's got lung issues where your lungs fill up eventually, and other issues. She's really got a lot of medical issues, and putting on airs. So I needed to talk to her. She's the one that I go to whenever. Oh, we'll get into the best friend if I'm thinking of it today. This is gonna be a long video because I got a lot of hot chocolate to spill. Yes, I do. And if you're noticing this, that is a reindeer, but it has on the other side like this plaid little number. How pretty is that? But it's because I'm wearing my Lumberjill shirt. I was like, I need to wear that with it. It looks cool. And of course the other one has my little fake diamond. I love that thing. Because I can't wear just, like one style of earring most days. I gotta wear duplicate. So I call her up and I'm just talking to her and she goes, I'm going to tell you something, you're not going to like it. And I thought she was going to tell me something I didn't like about Sir because I was relaying it to her. And she'll tell me whether I want to hear or not exactly what she thinks. And I respect her immensely for that. And she's like, she goes, I don't want you to get upset. She's like, they put me in hospice. I don't plan on going anytime soon, but to help me with the doctor's visits, just to make my life easier. But I was not in a good state, so I lost it. I lost it a lot. Oh, it was bad. And then I got home and it wasn't great. And Daddy and I talked, and he didn't realize, he doesn't, people don't realize how bad Angie affects me. She affects me so bad. Oh God. It's horrible. And, Saturday it was real busy. I don't really have much to report. Sunday was a rough day. Okay. I work retail. I work at, like the biggest retail that there is. We own the world. Don't worry, you'll buy more. That should be our new motto. Don't worry about it. You'll buy more. And, I'm going to start doing this on everyone where I've got my little fancy cup. I love this little fancy cup. My friend gave it to me. The ex-girlfriend, actually. So, Sunday people were horrible. Like, I'm sorry that we don't have a lot of stuff. I'm sorry there are limits. But I don't have control over it. Please stop abusing the service workers that are just trying to help you. It's not our fault. Please. Please stop. Hi, Trixie. My doggie. Come here. Come here, Trixie. Come on. Oh. Oh, she's okay. Yeah. So, we, how does she look with blonde? She's like, rub me, Mom. I I was just done. And I get out to my car, end of the day, and I'm broken from people just abusing me. And I see what looks like litter, trash on top of my car, and I was getting mad. I walk up and there's this little bottle, those little sample bottles of Fireball, and the liquid inside looks weird. And I see the note, and it says, I just got back from Hawaii. This is sand from Hawaii. It's a gift. Along those lines. That wasn't the exact wording, but I posted it on Facebook thanking whoever it was. I didn't know. Could have been a friend. Could have been a random act of kindness, but I needed it. Oh my God, I needed it so bad. And I cried. I cried so hard. This video is going to be another 10 minutes, so hold on, Trixie. She's like, Mom, where'd you go? Yum, yum, yum. So, and mind you, Sir didn't message me Saturday. He promised that he would at least say hi on the weekends, and no, he didn't. I love him. I really do, but this is getting old. And I understand, because his wife isn't working currently, that it's harder for him to talk to me. And I know when work is busy, he can't talk to me. I know that. I know. But could you please just acknowledge my existence? Angie, the silence is her favorite place to be. And when I have silence from him, it's like the worst. It is. So, I didn't hear from him Saturday or Sunday. I heard from him this morning. We talked a little bit. He was busy at work. And I'm a good girl. When he's busy like that, isn't she so cute? When he's busy like that, I'm patient with him. I'm absolutely patient with him. Absolutely. And I messaged him at one point. I said, oh, hey, I even messaged him on Friday. And I'm going to jump back. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to do that, but I need to jump back. I messaged him I was expecting a phone call. I was honestly expecting I get to talk to him on Friday. I get off work at 4. At 3, he goes, so I'm off work. And I'm like, fucking the worst way. And he's like, what? I was like, well, to be honest, I was really looking forward to talking to you. And now I can't. And I'm kind of sad about that. And he goes, I'm sorry. And I was like, no, it's not your fault, babe. It's nobody's fault. It just is. And he goes, I know, but still. And I was like, yeah, I know. And I was like, I don't blame you. I can't blame you. I was like, I was just looking forward to it. And, it just happens. And then I messaged him about my friend. I messaged him about her. And so today, Monday, I was expecting him to maybe say something like, oh, I'm sorry about you. No, he didn't even say I'm sorry about your friend. Nothing. That was a dick move. Not even a dick move that I want, because there are dick moves that I want, and there's some that I don't, and that's definitely in the I don't want, because we all know there's some that I do. Ooh. So, ready? Yum. So he didn't acknowledge, which, to be honest, it kind of hurt. And, I didn't work today. So I was like, he was busy. So I figured on days like today when he's busy, usually I'm getting a call. Because if he works too late, then his phone's pretty much dead. And for whatever reason, his phone's pretty much dead. So he won't call me. He says it's almost dead. That's what he says. But he said that he'd get a portable charger, but he still ain't done that. So I'm not high on his list. I'm not high on his list at all. I'm not that important to him. He says I'm important to him, but as days go by, things like this, I mean, I know he cares about me, but it still really hurts. It hurts a lot. Sorry. So today, about 6:30, 6:45, I messaged him. I said, oh man, I guess you're working late. I'll talk to you tomorrow then, I guess. And I wanted to say, well, I hope I talk to you tomorrow. Yeah. And about 8:30, I was like, I messaged him again, and I can't. I said, I'm being transparent here. I'm afraid that with this quarantine thing, I'm not going to get to talk to you at all for 2 weeks, because you're just going to be home and you're not going to talk to me. You know, I was like, because I'll miss you. For real. And he didn't. 8:30 our time, which is 7:30 our time. And sometimes it works till 8:30 at night. So by 9:30, 9:45, no, 9:30, I messaged and I said, please respond with a question mark, 10 o'clock. No, nothing. So there's the meme that has the dude in front of the computer, and then the next one down, where's the skull where the guy died. So I sent him the picture. The top caption said, sent Sarah a text, and the bottom said, he finally responds. With a long ass note that said, please, I know you can't really do much, but could you at least acknowledge my existence? Please take 2 seconds, go in the bathroom, and say something. Even tell me to back the fuck off. Anything. Because you know how bad my anxiety is. Please and thank you. He's putting me back in the box. He's putting me back in the box. Maybe he's got another woman, which is fine. Honestly, it's fine, but you can't forget, you kind of made a commitment to me, and you're now just ignoring me. And I understand it's harder. I understand that, but, he's my side piece too. Yes, I'm his side piece, but he's mine. And, being in a DS relationship, which is what we have, it's not a vanilla thing. In my experience, okay, I'm not knocking vanilla relationships because, frankly, my husband and I, Daddy, it's toasted vanilla because it ain't BDSM. It's not at all. And the husband, I love him to death, but he just can't. He just can't. Yeah. Sir didn't have to take me on. He's the one who wanted to take me on. It wasn't the other way around. I didn't seek him out. He sought me out. He sought me. He found me. He wanted me. He has me. And now he ain't doing shit with me. Now, we're supposed to meet next month, but, this freaking quarantine, I doubt it's going to happen. Plus, I have to ask for the time off ahead of time, and he still hasn't gotten back to me on that. So good. Hazelnut, hot chocolate. It ain't, yeah, hazelnut. I did hazelnut creamer that takes you add the flavored creamers, you take your hot chocolate up to the next level. So yeah, I'm really struggling tonight, and I needed to get in the subspace. Okay, I need to get in the subspace, and if you don't know what that is, it's you get out of your head. That's the best way that I can describe it. And I've been in it once before, and it wasn't with Daddy. It wasn't with Sir. It was with it was actually supposed to just be meeting up with somebody just to talk. And I had a little. Yeah. So, I know, I'm rambling. I'm trying not to. I really am trying to stay on this. So I told Daddy, I was like, I need a flogging today. I need a spanking. I need impact play is what it's called. When you spank and I have a cat of 9 tails, and he whips me with it. So he's like, I made him supper. We went back to the bedroom. And I lay down in bed. And I told him what I needed. I had told him. I was like, I need this, okay? I need this. Let me get a drink because I'm getting hot-headed on this right now. So good. So, we get back to the bedroom. I lay down in bed. And what does he do? Gives me a massage. Where's it hurt, baby? And I'm like, it's not what I want. He goes, where's it hurt, baby? I'm like, that's not what I want. He's like, what do you want? I'm like, I told you. I already told you what I want. So he starts spanking me and like with his hand and just like whap, whap, you know. That's not how I need it, and he knows because we've done this before. He's trying to do the attitude, but again, he's toasted vanilla. And so I'm like, that's not how you do it. It's not how I want it. And he's like, I'm trying. And I'm like, are you really trying? Are you really trying? So he got the flogger out. Oh, and it didn't even help. I just felt like he was going through the motions. Like, it wasn't, God. Like, he was only doing it just to make me happy, which I appreciate. But I need that. So, I cried. I cried a lot today, but I've cried a lot this past week, and work has stressed me out. That's a big part of my stress, but also, I know Sir's got everything going on, but good God, he shouldn't have made a commitment to me if I'm bound and determined to get over to him. But right now, I'm just so pissed at him, I could spit teeth. And I promised him that I'd never tell his wife. I promised I'd never tell her. I said, because I know where he works. And now, okay. I'm sorry. I've been crying, so my nose is like doing this little number where it's trying to run like, God, I can't even think of an Olympic sprinter. But it's trying to run like an Olympic sprinter. It's really bugging me tonight. And I promised her a long time ago that regardless of whatever happens, if we were to end on a bad note, I would never tell her. Okay. I know what his wife's name is. I know where he works. I know the city he lives in. I know all these things. And these aren't things that I've stalked about him. These are things that he's told me. Like his pictures show his work shirt with work name and yeah. So it's not anything that I'm stalking him about. It's things that he's just told me. I know what he does for a living. I don't know his house address, but I'm sure I could figure it out. I don't want to. I'm not that type. But I would never, as mad as I am at him. Honestly, I feel like I need a new Sir or I need Daddy to pick up the slack. I don't want a new Sir. I love my Sir. I'm like, that's my Sir. But the fucker, oh my God, I need him to be there, be a little bit more than he is. So, I know this is a long video, and I'm sorry that I've just chatted on and on and on, but yeah, I will end this. I will end this on an entertaining note, right? So at work, I had a guy, 86. So he'll be 34 this year. Okay. The month of my birthday. I'm not going to give my birthday. Okay, his is the 16th of that month, right? And I was like, "Oh, you share your birthday with my niece." He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah." Mine's on the 12th. I have a niece on the 13th, a nephew on the 14th, a nephew on the 15th, and a niece on the 16th. Do you know what this guy who was cute and smiling and he had, God, I'm not into brown eyes, but he had the prettiest brown eyes. You know what he said to me? He's like, "Your family really gets busy in November." And I was like, yes, they do. Oh, he made me blush a little bit, but it was God. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, last drink before the video's done. God, they're so good. Airs, fancy. Buy littles. I'll spill the hot chocolate or Sprite or lemonade or whatever I have in my cup next time I talk to you. Bye-bye.